Hello children, good morning all of you. Today for class 10, ICSE, CBSE and West Bengal Board also. Mensuration on sphere, part 3A. That means you have already got one lesson. You must go through that lesson because there are formulas. Formulas you have to learn by heart and you have to remember also. Now please pay your attention on the board. Sums given from Emil Agarwal's book, exercise 17.3, sum number 3. Sum you will get in your book and here also it is written clearly. Now pay your attention on the solution. Here the radius 4.9 centimeter. We have to find out the volume. Volume of the metallic sphere. Volume of the sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is formula you will get in video part 3. After writing the formula, we have to put the relevant values. Value of pi, that is 22 by 7, and value of r, that is 4.9. Here is cube, so 4.9 cube. After writing this, then we have to simplify, that is 4 by 3, 22 by 7, and this is 3 times we have to write because it is cube, and for point here is 1 and 1 digit, that is 0. After writing this, then we have to simplify. After cancellation, then we are getting this. We are without multiplying, we are keeping this for the sake of easier calculation. Now we have to find out the mass of the shot put. Here the density, that is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. That is in 1 centimeter cube, that is 7.8 gram metal. We have to find out the mass. Therefore, mass, this centimeter cube, with this we have to multiply this. This is gram. Then we have to simplify. This simplification, if you notice, then easily you will understand. After cancellation and multiplication, we are getting this. This is gram. After divide, we are getting this. Then we have to convert this gram into kilogram. 1000 gram equal to 1 kilogram. This is why we have to divide by 1000. After divide 1000, we are getting 3.845 kg. By round figure, we are getting 3.85 kg approximately. Therefore, the required mass of the shot put is this kilogram. Here, calculation little bit is big. You have to pay your full attention. Multiplication you have to do attentively. Next sum, a hemispherical brass bowl has inner diameter is this. Find the cost of tin plating it on the inside at the rate of rupees 16 per 1000 centimeter square. Here the diameter of the bowl is 10.5 centimeter. Therefore the radius this divided by 2. Now we have to find out the area of the hemispherical bowl. Area of the sphere, that is 4 pi r square, and heavy, that is half. This is why we have to divide by 2. By simplifying, we are getting 2 pi r. Then we have to put the value of pi, that is 22 by 7, and value of r, that is 10.5 by 2 whole square. After writing this, then we have to simplify. By simplification, we are getting 33 into 21 by 4. I am keeping in multiplied without multiplication for easier calculation. Then we have to find out the cost. Now the cost of tin plating of 100 centimeter square of the bowl is rupees 16. That is given in our question. And we have to find out the cost of this centimeter cube. This is why we have to multiply this. That is in 100 centimeter 16. In 1 centimeter, that is 16 by 100 unitary meter. And this centimeter square, that is this will be multiplied. If you follow attentively, then easily you will understand this calculation. You have liberty, you may do in your way, and you may follow this also. By division, we are getting 27.72. Therefore, the required cost is rupees 27.72. Sum is completed. Next sum. A sphere and a cube have the same surface, so that the ratio of the volume of the sphere to that of the cube is this. Here we have to prove. Here the surface of sphere equal to surface of cube, that is given. Let the radius of the sphere be r and the side of cube be a. By the problem, 4 pi r square equal to 6a square. 4 pi r square, that is the surface area of a sphere, and 6a square, that is the surface area of cube. And this is why 4 pi r square equal to 6a square. Now we have to simplify. R square by a square equal to 6 by 4 pi. Then simplifying, we are getting 3 by 2 pi whole square. Then taking the square root in the both side, we are taking the square root. Then by simplifying, root and square will be eliminated, then it will be r by 3, and here we will get root. By this root we may write root 3 divided by root over 2 pi. Now the ratio of their volume. We have to find out this ratio of the volume. Therefore, this is the volume of a sphere, 4 by 3 pi r cube, volume of a cube, that is a cube. Then we have to put the value of r and a. After putting, we have to simplify. Here, this is r cube by a cube, r cube by a cube, and this is 4 pi by 3. R cube by a, that is, this is a, this is not r by 3, this is r by a. R by a whole cube into 4 pi by 3. Then 4 r by a, that is r by a. In place of r by a, we are putting this value, that is root 3 by root over 2 pi. Then multiply 4 pi by 3. This we may write, this calculation I have done in my way, that is root 3 cube, that we may write root 3 square into root 3. And this root 2 pi, that we may write root 2 pi whole square into root 2 pi into 4 pi by 3. This root and square will be eliminated, this root and square will be eliminated, then it will be 3 root 3, and this is 2 pi 2 root 3. This, for the sake of easier calculation, I have followed this method. Then we have to simplify. By simplifying, we are getting, that is root 3 into root 2 by pi. Then root 3 into root 2, that is root 6, and this is root pi. So root 6 is to root pi. This we have to prove, and we have got. So this is why proved. I think if you follow the calculation attentively, then easily you will understand. Sum is very simple. Calculation you have to notice attentively. Okay, thank you everybody.